welcome to Skibbity Toilet Baku, my dudes. A quote from George Russell. But honestly, I think based on tonight, uh, okay, at least tonight as of recordings happenings, I think Singapore is a lot more Skibbity Toilet than Baku, especially for George Russell. As of tonight's qualifying, he not only got P1, but also the fastest lap in the history of the circuit. A 129, 158, if you want me to be precise. Anyway, as you can see, uh, we're using the 2020 layout. This is because I do not own the new layout on Assetto Corsa. So the goal here is to beat his time, but because the circuit is fundamentally different, like not even a real F1 driver could beat that time as on this circuit. Like Max Verstappen in the MCL 39, even he can't do it. I'm sure. Anyway, but that, my friend, is where my darling, my dear, my beloved statistical extrapolation comes in. Okay, so based on data from previous Grand Prix, we can calculate a percent difference between the layouts. Using publicly available information about the fastest lap ever done on the previous layout versus the current one, we can find that the new layout's lap time is about 92.71% of the lap times on the old layout. This number was derived by using Kevin Magnussen's fastest lap of 141.905 on to represent the old layout's lap time, and Daniel Ricciardo's time of 485. Okay, now I'm gonna scrap this whole part. We'll redo it. What the fuck is 486? Okay. Based on data from previous Grand Prix, we can calculate a percent difference between the layouts in terms of lap time. So using publicly available information about the fastest lap ever done on the previous layouts, based on data from the previous Grand Prix, we can calculate a percent difference between the layouts, lap times. Using publicly available information about the fastest lap ever done on the previous layout versus the current one, we can find that the new layout's lap time is approximately 92.71% as compared to when directly compared to the old layout. This data was derived by using Kevin Magnussen's fastest lap time of a 141.905 to represent the old layout, and Daniel Ricciardo's lap time of 134.486 to represent the new one. Now, I am aware that these times are the fastest in a race setting, and I'm also aware that qualifying laps are usually faster than lap times during an actual race. However, because I'm using percentages and not straight numbers, in which case if I use straight numbers, that is just quickly off the top of my head, that is 7 seconds difference, which is quite a bit actually. Although if I'm not wrong, just doing quick math based on 7 seconds plus Russell's time is not too far off actually. But uh anyway, because I'm using percentages and not the numbers itself, it's fine. By reason of because I say so. Anyway, because I do not own a current year Mercedes mod, I'm using a Williams, as you can see. Uh, Another thing is I'm not sure whether or not this mod is a very accurate or good mod, but it's all I have. So if you're unhappy, you can go cry about it. I know the RSS mod is really good, but I don't care enough about sim racing to pay for mods, which is why I don't own the new layout for Singapore because I have to pay for it. Anyway, without further ado, let's get started. Okay, everyone, we are here in the game. I just realized I forgot to change my tires, so we will need to do that. I will probably just. You know what? That's a good enough time for me. Let's restart. My throat. Yeah, I'm not really sure. Oh, I am on softs. Wait, so I'll probably just keep it on charging, then I'll switch to hot lap soon. Uh, Other than that, I don't really know much about setup, so I will just leave it, honestly. And hang on a moment. I just noticed you guys can't hear the fucking game, so I'm gonna do some about that. Whoa. Can you guys hear? Yeah, okay, I'm not sure if you can hear me that well, but looking at that, I think you can. Yeah, just watch qualifying, so I'm an expert in this track. Oh, you know why I just realized? It's like a whole DRS section I don't have just because. Yeah, I shouldn't be pushing because he's just like my outlet. This is more like on the run. This is like, yeah, because I keep fucking forgetting. And another thing is, now in the new practice, here's the DRS thing, but because you don't have the turn, you just go straight away. Yeah, honestly, who needs to queue for hours and go to those like F1 pop-up events when you got the sim right? You got the sim right at home. And I forgot to do DRS. Another thing I forgot to do? Switch to a hot lap qualifying mode. But let's see what I can do without any of that. If I'm not wrong, I said I did a 136, but I don't remember the exacts. Yeah, I don't remember it's like a 136 what. Maybe it's just my desperation to limit my driver console on TV just now, but I feel like my line's a lot better. Or it could just be the reason. Oh, but that lockout was horrible. Did I go offside? I didn't, but it just felt like it. But that was offside. And I'm like way down here. Oh yeah, but anyway, if you look at my current best time, it's a 1:45. I need like a 1:36, so I'm short on 10 points. Which is a big ask, because even in my, what do you call it, the Thompson road, I think I was only short like 8 seconds. my days. I think I'm too aggressive on the corner. I say this, I know I'm too aggressive on the corner. Yeah, I guess, yeah. I need to remember to use my DRS. But where the hell am I supposed to be? Based on my limited abilities, where the hell am I supposed to find 2 seconds? Sorry, not 2 seconds. 12 seconds. Okay, wait. Let us strategize for a moment. I'm gonna take us back to. Okay, I need to do something to check, so I'm gonna pause the recording. But you will see that it's just for testing purposes. Okay, check. Hold on a moment. Okay, good. Yes. Okay, check. So let's see. I need to say, what's my question? I need to say 6 seconds. I'm going to check this now. 136, 160. I'm at 145, 900. Safe to say I got a long fucking way to go. Alright. probably, yes, a lot of it is down to my line and driving, but there definitely is some sort of, how do I put it? There definitely is some sort of setup involved. I feel like I need more downforce so that I lose more speed. Okay, so I'm gonna try and let downforce. And I will do another couple of laps just to try and see how it is. Okay, I gotta try to do my pit lane. Anyways, so let me talk a bit about what I was doing just now. Not sure if you can hear me, but the VR is like bugging out. So just now I was playing like what I call like simulated VR. Where basically I'm just using virtual desktop and playing on a virtual version of my screen. Whereas now I'm playing like if I look to the side, you'll look to the side and you'll be able to watch. But now, just now I was like, if I look to the side, nothing much will happen because I was in the virtual space. But I was looking at virtual screen. I'm looking now where I'm in virtual as against reality. The task is actually harder to develop. I can feel it. It's a bit harder to develop. For now, it's still okay, but I don't know whether or not it's faster for me. Yeah, I'm definitely taking too early there. But I don't know if that's because of the setup or what. Yeah, okay, I think the setup is that was really so fun. I don't really know how to fix it. But every time I go the shadow mounts still don't get stuck. But that's much faster. That's a horrendous pinfall. And that's a horrendous turn. I'm not sure. I think that is standard, but I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm just simply like there's no like reason for it. Feels a lot more private. But that's a horrendous one. Hmm. Okay, that was not the best test, but I I like the way it feels more, so we are gonna do that. Let's do another part now. Also, this is the part that should see. Hey, future me, cut to the end of this warm up lah. I broke. Is it break or broke? Either way, I hit the brakes too early and I slid. I really need to work on my second one because I feel like that's my best second by far. I'm already not good at it. Okay, future we cut to the end of this lap to get me to one. went wide there. Oh my days. What the fuck did I do, man? Bro, I can't even hit my own PR time. Okay, let's think that through again. Maybe max downforce isn't the way to go. Let's try minimum downforce. Honestly, at this, I mean, on one hand, yeah, obviously, he's a good driver. On the first is a good driver. Okay, wait, I think I'm going to pause the video and do some research into the fastest qualifying lap. Because I just realized that the time I need to get is more than, like, it's faster than the actual fastest lap time on this track. So, although I'm sure the new car is better, it's faster. Is it faster by enough that my speed of driving and closer there? Not even just closer than that. My goal is to get 5 seconds more later. Like a good driver would be able to do that for sure. Because I'm pretty sure like the seat time is always faster than the real time. Because you can control like the wheel and stuff like that in the seat. But I'm not a good driver. So somehow like Jano off here to do it. But I know Jano off here. I'm on some of those time hard driving. Apparently not. I don't know why I didn't shift up there, but I didn't. No, I don't know. I definitely feel like the low downforce setup is better. I find it a lot easier to turn the car. So I probably need to find somewhere in between minimum and normal downforce. 144, 144. Okay. 144, 473. Okay, we are gonna take another break, and I'm gonna go look at the fastest qualifying lap and shit, just to see whether I am realistically even able to do it. Hi. So, after doing some in-depth research using the official F1 websites, like what is it called? Like I just like went to look at the past few years their qualifying lap times and shit. So, yeah, basically 136 is just about the same as pole position by a real F1 driver around this track. Now, granted, they are using the older style of cars, like, because if I'm not wrong, the current style of cars is from 2020 onwards. But we didn't have a 2020 or 2021 Singapore race, and they changed the layout in 2023. But anyway, so we can only really compare 2022's lap time and pre 2022's lap time, which I already forgot the results, so I will need to go and check right now. Is the tab still open? I hope it is. No, eh? Oh, it is still open. Okay, so hang on, let me check right now. I'm gonna have to edit out my fucking save bar, but that's okay. You guys are you will probably already see it's edited out. Okay, but look at this, 149. There's no chance in hell it's 149 when you see look Charles Leclerc, right? If you go to 2018 Singapore, qualifying. Okay, it's Lewis Hamilton, but okay, then what was it, 2019? Sorry, I'm trying to check something. Yeah, Charles Leclerc, right? 136 versus 149. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure that it was raining during 2022. 2022's qualifying. So because of that, uh yeah, obviously I'm not good enough to match a real F1 driver. So I think what we're gonna do is that we're gonna base off the times, right? I'm gonna do a little bit more data extrapolation, and then I'm gonna calculate the difference between the fastest and the oldest car. Sorry, the current gen and the old gen cars, and then we're just gonna try to beat the fastest lap in, as in we're gonna try to beat what's his name? Wait, no, I just realized something. No, because Daniel, we can. Yeah, wait, yeah, never mind, never mind. Okay, I'm tripping. Yeah, so we're just gonna try to beat um Kevin Magnussen's lap. Yeah, okay, I'll be back after data extrapolation to explain everything. Okay, I'm back from data extrapolation, basing solely off, sorry, based off what's it called, Silverstone's qualifying lap times between 2018 as well as 2025 and 2020. So with that, I've come to the conclusion that the new cars are only about 1 or 2 seconds faster, and as such, Kevin Magnussen's 141, basically I just gotta try to get a 143, which looking at my 144 is a lot more doable. Uh, yeah, I would love to do Singapore, but because we changed the circuit as well, it's very hard to compare. Because we, like I said, we only have 2022, in which I'm pretty sure it fucking rained during quali. So I would love to make it more exact, but Silverstone, I just picked Silverstone because why not? Anyway, 143. Yeah. I'll get back into it once I'm done doing a little bit more stuff in person. But we'll be back in a couple of minutes to try to get that 143. Okay, Chad, I'm back from my side quest. Let's go back. Let's get let's jump right into it. Anyway, I noticed the volume was okay. Uh, I forgot to change the audio back. Let me do that right now. Okay, but anyway, I noticed the game audio was a little too loud just now, so I turned it down a little bit. It should be better now, but I can't guarantee because I can't listen to it. Ah, oh my glasses. Whoa, this is a wacky ass perspective. Oh, now it's so hard to read the thing. Hang on. Oh, you know what? Maybe that was it. Wait, wait. Okay, I'm going to try one more time for the 136. But I'm going to try like a new setup, like a new not say setup, but like a new angle of visualizing things because I think I was too far forward just now. It's just now I was like here, right? Okay, I'll just give it like one lap before I change the goal to. Now, honestly, technically speaking, as long as I don't need to like change the setup just to if I want to change the goal since the goal is a time thing, right? All I need to do is change my mentality. So nice drift, by the way. Wonder what kind of setups the real F1 teams are running. Like, I really would love to know. I probably could like Google and like ChatGPT or something. Oh, I just thought of another idea for like a video, which would be pretty fun to make. So I might do that. Oh, what? Where the heck did I cut the track? Okay, I mistimed the DRS there. So this is a dead run already, but we do what we can. I also mistimed the DRS here. And by mistime I mean I pressed it too late! Well, okay, that absolutely shredded my tires, I'm sure. So, box. Oh, what the fuck is that? I feel like, I know what it is, but like, why is it doing that? I mean, for those wondering, that is my force feedback wheelbase messing up my entire sim rig. Mostly because it's cheap and I'm pretty sure I put it together like kind of shoddily as well, but yeah, honestly I feel like it should not be able to do that. I gotta like look at the track, not at my steering wheel. Okay, okay. That's close, that's close. I'm gonna temporarily I'm just gonna allow it, but if this does beat the if this does meet my goal, I'm not gonna allow it, but if it doesn't meet my goal then I won't care. Okay, but with, with a sector 2 like that, there's no chance in hell that actually, am I even done with sector 2? But yeah, there's no chance in hell I'm getting that new lap record. Okay, let's just cruise. Okay, I really don't know why it does that. It's just horrendous. Okay, I'm try a new setup. So okay, so 20 I felt I had too much downforce. 4 has too little. Although I do like it more. So if you take 20, 24, that's 12. But I want a bit less downforce, so I'm gonna try 12, then I'm gonna try 10. Okay. Just set up 3, take 1. But we gotta do our warm up first. I think that's the goal, right? Just barely turn the corner so that you can hit the curb immediately. Then you take a curve. Yeah, I guess I don't really care about this lap. You can take the shortcut. uh, Please excuse my hacking fit. I braked way too early there. I forgot to use my DRS there. Okay, wait. I gotta scratch my ear, it's so itchy. Ready? Set, go. Okay, that messed me up, that messed me up. This one's over, but I'm still gonna try, I decided. But although I just completely messed up. I'll say all in all that this lap is down like maybe like 10 seconds from like an actual lap time. Yeah, it's a little bit late, but still acceptable. Horrendous second sector over there. Maybe I can still make it up by having a fantastic third sector. I think I'm braking too early for that corner. Okay, it's just come to my attention while I was driving that lap that because these new cars are faster than Kevin Magnussen's, when he set the 141, I actually need a 140 to beat his time. So yeah, better lock the fuck in, I guess. But okay, so a little bit promising. You know, we've made like fucking 700 progress, but obviously that's not enough because you know we low key need to be. Why is this thing not going away? What if I just press? Wait, why is this still here? Like, what is this for? Reload. Oh, it's my page. Okay, never mind. Okay, so Kevin Magnussen 141. I'm supposed to. Oh, okay. It's like 140. We got 4 seconds to 4 seconds to go. Okay, back to the drawing board. So what are my biggest issues other than my driving? Okay, I definitely think aero has the biggest needs because mainly just okay. Actually, you know something? Where is my? Is it drivetrain like my brake bias? No, generic. Yeah. So I want my brake bias to be, if you move it in front, you get more grip, but I want to slow down more because other than that one corner, I don't spin out as much. If anything, I'm braking too early. So uh, let me think. If I want to slow down, okay, let me just okay. So I'm okay with the grip, and I don't want the rears to spin out. So I'm gonna. Does it say like which one is which? If I'm not wrong, more brake bias means it's further back. Okay, let's just whack it up to the top and see what we can do. Okay, 67, 67. Okay, because this is just setup testing, I won't bother to do like the full like outlap and everything. I just want to see how it feels. Okay, wait. That was a very bad test. Honestly, that was okay. I'm gonna keep this brake bias just for fun, and then set the rest of my. Oh, my rear wing's 21. Whatever, we did 12 just now. Let's try 12. Okay, I'll just cheat to get through this part. Because I want to take it around a real lap, so okay. Uh, looks good. Feels. I think I'm just too bad a driver to notice the difference. Wait, I'm trying to remember. If there's more front wing means it's sharper, means I get more grip. Let's try it. Okay, I'm just gonna try out how it feels, then decide on whether or not I want to do the full lap with it. Yeah, so do your eyes open? Oh yeah, you can kind of see it. Cool. Okay, that was a spin. Not a big fan of how I spun there. Okay, since I'm out already, I'll try doing the lap with this setup, which I'm sure to people who actually know about setups, it's like an abomination. It's like the worst thing they've ever seen. Put it in terms I would understand. It's like if let me think. Like what is a true abomination to mankind? From a standpoint that I would know. It's like if Bezet was ugly. Yeah, it's like an ugly person. An abomination to mankind. It's like an ugly setup. Also, I'm smoking on like every single brake. It's probably is just like brakes locking up, but watch this video lap. What? Ah, okay, that was too bad. That was bad. That was horrendous. Okay, whoa. Okay, the understeer is horrendous in this. I think I'm gonna lower the front wing actually. But honestly, it feels okay at like the normal 15 degrees, so I'll probably just set it back to that. And I'll probably change the brake bias back as well since I have no idea what that does. I remember it's like 53, so we'll just put 53. Let me change to the hollow. Let me see, is there anything else I can do? Let's try 100% MGUK recovery. Just to see like how the braking feels. Okay, honestly, it feels the fucking same. Okay, but based on what I understand, it's supposed to make braking a bit worse. Like, it means you have to like brake further away. But honestly, I miss the optimal braking mark all the time anyway because I'm bad at driving, so I brake really early. So honestly, for me, it's all upsides, no downside. Because I get more MGUK and I brake at the correct point. But oh yeah, we probably don't need to go down to first gear like ever. By the time I'm here, which is not even done, like the real F1 drivers are like already at the next corner. They're like parked on the next. They're about to go to the padang there. Because that's just how slow I am. Yeah, it really puts it in perspective, like how insane they are. Especially because like, which is especially jarring for me because Kimi Antonelli is my age. He's 18, so am I. But bro is racing in F1 and doing really well. Like he qualified, I think P4, P4 in Singapore, and I'm here struggling to do anything close to what he did. Yeah, obviously he, has been driving for much longer than I have, and he's definitely a lot more serious about it than I am as well. But it just hurts to see someone my age do great things like that, because it's like makes you feel like a failure. It's like with certain things you can like use your age as an excuse, like, oh, I'm too young, I don't have the experience. Like, yeah, but when they're literally the same age as you can't use that as an excuse. Because I don't know what MGUH is. Let's try motor MGUH. Not like I got anything to lose. That's probably the only corner where first gear might be necessary. Ouch! I hit my finger on that. I don't really care. Again, I don't really care about this side because it's my outlet, so. For Ronelli. Hit horrendous. Oh, 143. Let's go. That's the new goal. Well, I hit the first goal of 143, but I think it's gonna be a lot longer till I hit 140. Also, I feel like it's a setup thing. I really do feel it's a setup, but I don't fucking know what a setup is, bros. I could leave it at that and just end it on like oh, look at how good F1 drivers are, which they really are. They really, really are. They are some of the best drivers in the world. But I don't know. I at least want to come close, you know. Like 2 seconds is a lot. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna cheat. Okay. Okay, new goal 142. Goal is 142. 140. Sub 143. Sub 143. I feel like I can definitely find 8 tenths. So you know what? I'm gonna try. I'm gonna lock in like next round, next lap, and just pull like the bestest lap I've ever done in history together. It may not be next lap, but it's gonna be this session. I can feel it. My 142. Hey, if you think about it, right, fastest lap is 142, 141. If I get a 142, I'm on race pace with these F1 drivers. So that's my excuse. That's my cope. I mean, not excuse. Yeah, I feel like I just need to get the lines. But then again, if I could get the lines, I'd be an F1 driver. If my mom had balls, she'd be my dad. A quote from the great Max Verstappen. Oh my fucking god. Uh, okay, so that's not it. Actually, you know what? I got a better idea. I'm gonna exit, right? And then just switch to hot lap mode. So I can warm up my tires immediately instead of having to like do the outlap, which is wasting a lot of time, by the way. I might edit out like all the outlets. Ooh, shit. Arrow. Hello. Do I have any other settings that I touch? This one here is like brake bias and shit, right? Yeah, okay, I don't touch that. So let's start our one. Okay, yeah, I actually, yeah, you know what? Yeah, this is our 141 too. accidentally went down to the first gear there. Oh my fucking god. Okay, that probably wouldn't have been the lap anyway, but oh my days, bro. To mess it up right there is whatever. That just means we get one more shot. I'm not locked in, I'm not locked in. Never mind, I'm locked in, I'm locked in. There's some muscle action hitting the wall. Okay, technically he hit that wall, not the one I hit, but I mean that is an improvement, I guess. Five tens in one corner is insane. Okay, let's put it back on charge and chill. I think I need to lock in on my third sector. It's too late, that's too late. this run is dead. You know, unironically, thanks to the skipping, this is the closest I've ever been to the F1 timing. Which is like, I think they turned onto the straight at like 102 or like one flat, I'm not sure. No! I just fucked it up. I just fucked it up. My whole lap is gone because of that. Yeah, fuck me. I hate this thing. I hate this. Oh, my back is sore. Good catch up, good catch up. You know what, oh my god. Hey, wait, this session is horrendous. Okay. 143 at least. Well, okay. Let me think. Let me think. Well, I mean, I guess I really want to get that 142 though. So we're gonna jump back in and try. Anything that's worked before, I'm gonna try it again. I think I can break a bit later than the 100 board, like maybe like the 75 or something. Okay, that was a horrible exit. Thank God I turned damage off, or that's my whole run done. Oh well. Outlap, outlap. Maybe I can gain the most time down that straight where I was like fumbling with my ERS. I hate that turn. And I just messed up this lap. Blah. But this one's dead anyway, so I'm just gonna cheat. I hate this game, I hate this game, I hate this game. But I don't actually hate the game, I love it, but what I hate is my incompetence. hate how useless I am. I hate how bad I am. The sense of self-worth is deteriorating by the second. One forty three. I think I'm just stuck at 143. I'm gonna take this as a lesson learned on just how insanely good at driving F1 drivers are. I mean, no fucking shit, right? But yeah, I think this this video has really made me realize just how different the level they are on is. Anyway, this video is a abstract failure in terms of achieving the goal, but I hope this video isn't an abstract failure in terms of the amount of views it gets. So yeah, anyway, if anybody watched, thanks for watching. I love you. And yeah, I guess well, I mean, okay, I actually came up with this because of my racing uh not say racing background, but like my videos. The first time I started talking a lot was around the time of my racing videos. So that's why I came up with this. And I guess now that it's F1 weekend, especially for me in my hometown Singapore, yeah, it's lights out and away we go.